UFC fighters often get called the modern day version of gladiators, and some even say they're like superheroes. So that's exactly what we'll be doing today. We'll be comparing and pairing certain UFC fighters up with superheroes or some even supervillains, just comic book characters in general that I think they relate to and represent the best. Some of these are pretty obvious, but there's also some pretty fun and obscure ones that I've found that I think fit very well. So yeah, let's just start because I have a few I want to talk about. Starting first with the thumbnail of this video, okay? Charles Oliveira. Charles Oliveira, he's literally Spider-Man. Bro, tell me he's not Spider-Man. Tell me, you can't. He's Spider-Man, bro. I'm literally Charles Oliveira and Spider-Man at once, okay? Charles Oliveira represents Spider-Man more than I think any fighter represents another hero. But for real though, if you know anything about the character of Spider-Man, you know that he never gives up, okay? He never stops coming forward. He deals with juggling the real life problems of being Spider-Man and dealing with the villains he has to fucking fight, alright? You know that if you know Spider-Man, and that's Charles Oliveira, that's literally him. Bro, he never gives up. He keeps coming forward. He deals with any adversity he has to because he knows he has a job he has to do, alright? And that's get that fucking belt back, even though that's never gonna happen, sadly. But yeah, we can be delusional. It's fun to do that. Charles Oliveira never gives up, just like Spider-Man. They keep coming forward. They keep marauding. He's a fucking marauder, all right, as Joe would say. I swear to God, if I see one fucking comment calling Charles a quitter because of some of his past performances, I will literally sub you like he subbed Gaethje, bro. Shut the fuck up. He's not a quitter. He never has been, okay? he never gives up. He keeps coming forward, and he deals with everything he has to. He even has the long, lanky limbs that he needs to, like Spider-Man needs to swing. I don't know. I'm kind of reaching there. But, yeah, he does have a very wholesome and caring personality. He's just a good person. He's the GOAT. Okay, moving on to another fighter who is a villain, okay? This dude's the biggest villain the UFC has to offer, the biggest bad we could find, okay? We have Jon Jones causing carnage at every corner, every turn he makes, every chance he gets, okay? He will cause chaos and carnage, and that's exactly why I think he represents best. Carnage, the symbiote. You know, honestly, either symbiote works. Venom works too, but, you know, he's kind of an anti-hero in some media, so I think Carnage fits a lot better. He's that fake nice guy who's constantly holding in his crash outs on a daily, you know. He just wants to cause chaos. He doesn't like being told what to do. He doesn't like being cool and chill. No, he likes causing chaos. He likes hurting people. And yeah, he likes causing carnage. He's just a bad dude, man. He's just a nasty guy, you know? he just can't help it but cause carnage, you know? He's the popular GOAT, great fighter, but hey, he hates authority. He hates security guards. I know y'all seen the compilations of him fucking with security guards, recording them, clowning them, fake hitting. He does it on purpose. Hitting the UFC staff for no reason, bro. Leave him alone. Alright, stop causing problems. He just loves chaos. He loves causing it, just like Carnage. And yeah, he thrives in it. And that is exactly why he is Carnage. Okay, moving on next, we have Dricus du Plessis, DDP, as none other than Plastic Man. Okay, and if you don't know who Plastic Man is, that's fucking sad. He needs more representation in media. But, dude, he's literally Plastic Man. Okay, if you don't know who he is, his powers are basic. He's one of the strongest guys in all of DC. All the comics, you know. Fuck, this video makes me sound like such a fucking nerd. But hey, I don't give a fuck, okay? He's one of the strongest. Arguably beats Superman in a lot of scenarios. His powers are insane. He can basically transform his body into any matter, any type of thing he wants. He can be so creative and goofy with it. And yeah, they're both creative and goofy. Perfect. Perfect fit. And yeah, he wins with his goofiness. He wins with his unorthodox, out of nowhere, unpredictable style, just like DDP. He wins with plot armor. Tell me that ain't fucking DDP. Tell me that ain't him. Alright, he wins with his creativeness and his goofiness and his unorthodox style. And yeah, before they can know what's happening, they're fucking dead on the ground and knocked out, alright? There's nothing you can do. Dricus is literally Plastic Man. And yeah, they're just such both goofy, like chill, nonchalant guys who just give me very similar vibes. So I think this is a perfect fit. Yeah, you heard it here first. DDP is Plastic Man. They both win with plot armor. And yeah, he's going to plot armor his way through the Chimaev fight. Just watch. Just watch. I'm picking him. I'm probably not picking him. Don't pick him. Don't bet on him. Okay, moving on to another villain type fighter. All right, he's not that bad of a guy, but bro, Dan Hooker. Tell me he's not the Joker. Tell me he's not the fucking Joker. Okay, just listen to his laugh. That is the Joker if I have ever seen it in human form, okay? He does not give a... He doesn't care about anything except the thing he's good at, which is fighting. And in Joker's role, it's causing chaos, causing absolute carnage for Batman and his daily life. Yeah, the Hangman, Dan, he's the Joker, okay? He's psycho. He's unapologetic. He doesn't care. He thrives in chaos. He doesn't feel anything. And yeah, he just laughs it off and keeps marching forward. If I've ever seen the Joker in UFC fighter form, it's Dan. Okay, Dan's not a bad dude like him. It's just a fucking video, man. But like, yeah, he's the Joker. Come on now. Moving on, we gotta talk about how Tom Aspinall is literally Superman. Okay, you cannot argue this one. Maybe the others are arguable, but bro, just look at them. They're literally the same guy. Same haircut and all. Dude, this is probably the low-key best choice, okay? This is dead on. He's got the stature, the crazy physique, the tall, imposing, just good guy, quiet guy, chill guy. He's just a chill guy, bro. He's such a great role model. Everyone looks up to him as the model type guy in the UFC. Just so respectful, so calm, so chill, doesn't want to create any problems, but he will if it's necessary. He will get the job done if he needs to. And the thing that really makes this perfect, the thing that makes him stand out as Superman, is he's our last hope. If you know anything about Superman, his character is obviously involved and very linked to hope. Okay, he represents hope more than any other character in fiction. Okay, maybe not in media, because the Snyderverse fucking sucked. You know, I'm not here to talk about that shit, but let's hope James Gunn can give us something better. But yeah, more importantly, he is our last hope, boys. He is our last fucking hope. The last guy in the line to take down Jon Jones. Okay, he's the last guy. He's the last guy that Jones is going to fight. And he's the only one who I think can really do it. You know, obviously there was a guy after a guy after a guy that we all thought could do it. But bro, Jones is in his weakest form. Okay, he's been beat down one after the other. Age, time, all fighting against him at once. Everyone's pulled up, okay? Every Avenger's here. They've all fallen. Tom Aspinall as Superman is the last one, okay? He's the last guy. Jon Jones is Carnage or Darkseid or whatever the fuck you want to say. He needs to be taken down. You know, I'm not really here to talk about that matchup, but he's the last possible chance we have to give Jon some karma, to give him some well-deserved karma and KO him out cold before he can march into the sunset as the undefeated GOAT, okay? Please, Tom, you're our last hope. Get the job done. Okay, moving on to a very obscure pick. We have Bilal Muhammad as Forget-Me-Not, okay? Now, y'all, I know y'all are probably asking, who the fuck is that guy? All right, I'm gonna explain. Hear me out, all right? This guy represents Bilal so well, it's actually scary. His powers are basically a curse more than they are powers, okay? He's a mutant in the MCU, all right? Very unknown, but bro, his powers are to be forgotten by everybody who sees him or knows him within an hour of not seeing him. Once they take his eyes off of him for an hour, they forget his name, they forget his existence. Yo, tell me that ain't fucking Bilal Muhammad. Come on, bro. Come on. Tell me that's not Bilal. He's forced and just destined to be alone and irrelevant and not cared about by anybody forever. All right? That's literally Bilal. Come on now. No one remembers Bilal's name, and they never will. They will never remember the name, man. I like Bilal, but fuck, they will never remember the name. And yeah, same with the mutant. They'll never remember his name, bro. He could be the biggest villain, the most OP villain of all time, but he chooses to be the good guy. Okay, this is where I think Bilal should differ. He should become the heel and just ruin everything for everybody. It's actually very tragic, you know, because they're similar in other ways too, all right? This guy's actually really important and really strong and gets shit done, but no one acknowledges it. No one knows. Nobody cares. Nobody acknowledges him or knows him, or he has no friends, no one to say good job, no one to praise him, just has to get the job done in silence, in loneliness, and yeah, just like Bilal, who I praised him for this. I was screaming when it happened. He got rid of Leon Edwards for us. He got rid of the boring, inactive champion who wanted to move up to 185 after only a few defenses. Thank you, Bilal. You did your job, and no one will ever thank you or say your name or remember your name for it. But I will. Okay, I will remember. Now, I know Bilal's not that exciting either. All right, chill out. Don't yell. But I don't care. Okay, at least he'll be active. At least he'll defend his belt as many times as he told to. He will defend it hopefully 3 or 4 or 5 times. Okay, I don't know if that's going to happen, but if he keeps winning, I think he will want to keep defending and not just want to move up. Maybe he will because he wants Islam to have the 170 belt to himself. But, bro, he really could just turn heel. He already kind of has turned heel, which he should do. Just be the villain, bro. Be what Forget Me Not was never. Be the villain, ruin everything, grapple fuck everyone at 170, and then, yeah, ruin Islam's plans for 170. Just stay there, reign, keep winning, ruin it all. Like, I don't actually want that to happen, but it'd be funny as fuck. Okay, next fighter up, we have Rampage Jackson, the most funny UFC fighter of all time, by the way. Don't forget it. But yeah, he's literally the Hulk. Tell me he's not the Hulk, bro. Chill, funny, goofy guy as Bruce Banner, but when he gets in an octagon, he rages up, lets all the radiation out, becomes the Hulk, and doesn't defend, doesn't care if he gets hit, marches forward, swang and bangs, throws crazy, just rageful shots. I know he's not always crazy and rageful in there, but bro, the power bomb he did, he even said it. That was the one time I lost my temper. That's definitely not the one time, but yeah, he's the Hulk, man. He Hulk smashed that fucker to death. He smashed everyone with his fist. Has nothing else. He's not going to leg kick you at range. He's not going to run. He's not going to fucking stiff jab you. He's going to march forward, like box you in the pocket like a crazy Hulk. And yeah, he's the Hulk. You can't argue with this. Okay, last fighter up, we have Alex Pereira. He is the Silver Surfer, bro. He is. Doesn't speak, doesn't yap, just serves his purpose and gets his job done, which is destruction. Was just traveling the universe, all calm, all chill, and then he arrived into the UFC and served his one purpose, which was to finish Izzy and end his boring ass title run. Thank you, thank you, Alex. Thank you, Silver Surfer. You saved us all. Okay. I know he came back and got his got back. I know Izzy got his get back. I know he did, guys. I know. But it doesn't matter, okay? Not everyone's unbeatable. Even the Silver Surfer has fallen before. And he came back, and now he's serving his new purpose at 205. Again, keeping his mouth shut, doesn't speak. I know he speaks, but it's a fucking video, alright? Just listen. Gets his job done, and yeah, is just destroying everybody, doing what he needs to do, keeping 205 exciting and fun, being the GOAT, being the guy he needs to be, serving his purpose as the Silver Surfer. He's the Silver Surfer, bro. This one's such a good fit, too. But yeah, those are my UFC fighters if they were comic book characters. Okay, I hope y'all enjoy this goofy-ass vid. This is what Dry Week does to a man, but we got UFC back next week, okay? That shit card that no one gives a fuck about, no one's talking about. Nobody cares, bro. But yeah, 311 will be after that. That will be the real return of the UFC in 2025. So yeah, hype for that. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one.